Hi there, once again. I'm Femi, and I'm here with
Miriam.
Miriam, and we're going to be reviewing Mechanic. Although it's not spelled mechanic, it's actually pronounced
Mokaliki.
Mokaliki. I really don't know why it's called Mokaliki, but that's the name. Mokalik was released in 2019, so it's very recent. It's on Netflix, written by Tunde Babalola, and directed and produced by Kunle Afolayan. And it's a movie that I like. I mean, I tend to like Kunle's stuff. Ever since I saw Figurine, I've paid attention to his work a lot.
Àkójúmọ́ o, àjíire bí. Aago mẹ́fà ti kọjá ọgbọ̀n ìṣẹ́jú ní ilé-iṣẹ́ wa níbi Traffic Radio 96.1 FM tó kalẹ̀ sílùú Èkó. Ẹ máa bá wa kálọ.
Pọ́nmilé, kí ló ń ṣe bí?
Wọ́n ní mi ò kì í ṣe dára tó ní spoon.
What did you think about it?
I think it's a very nice movie, and it's centered around a young boy, which his father wanted to see if he can excel outside the academic world, since he wasn't doing too well with the academics. So he wanted to find out if he's gonna do better when it comes to handwork. Because I think they noticed he's actually good with his hands at home. That's why they thought, okay, maybe if we just take him to one mechanical shop, let's see if he does better.
And the thing is, like, Kwamile, which is the character's name, who is his real name is
Tony Afolayan.
related to Kunle Afolayan. I think he's like a nephew or something. The story is centered around that they are middle class, and working in a mechanic workshop it's not something that you do as coming from a middle class background. Your aspiration is to get a degree, and when Kwamile goes into the mechanic workshop, he recognizes that these mechanics that are doing the job that they're doing, the handiwork, they might have been there for like 5 years, which is 6 years or so before they actually get their graduation. What do they call it again?
Freedom.
Their freedom, which
And how they use it in punishing some of the
that was kind of like
apprentices. Like once they do something wrong, just tell them.
It's almost
one
like
more year.
when you're going through university structure, if you're not doing as well as you can
have to
keep on
carry
repeating it,
over
and carry over. So it's a comparison to that. So that's the reason why I actually like the film. It gives like a social, aspiration instead of it being all academic. There's other things that you can do
Outside
with
the
respect,
academics,
to
and
your living.
Yeah, people actually respected Formula in the movie.
Yeah, there was that aspect
For
of
the
the
fact
film.
that he was even coming from a middle class
Background, and he was
which
able
they
to
are
assimilate
well-to-do,
well.
and he was going to assimilate well with environment, and it actually mixed well with the people in the workshop.
That's so true. I mean, if there's any, I'm going to ask you directly, like, is any names that we should know cast-wise? Would you know who was in it? Because I tend to get really bugged out by who was acting in this film. It's got 3 Afolayans in it, besides Kunle as a director. Pomile is, what's his?
Tony Afolayan.
Tony Afolayan, and there's one other
another
character.
Afolayan. Damilola Afolayan.
Yeah.
But there's another Afolayan in the movie.
And the cast has got Simi, where I heard is a fantastic. I think he's actually the
Ọmọ kí ló ń bá wò? May you know the fumble. I'm gonna shoot my shot today.
Lovely voice.
Mo ti wí pé iṣẹ́ kọ́ ló wá kọ́ mi báyìí.
Yeah, okay. He's got her chance.
She's a very, very good actor. Like, she sings just like the way I talk. Like,
Okay, for real?
Yeah. Her voice while singing sounds like
Really low.
talking.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
That's interesting. I think she's I can imagine it. I'll probably pay attention to her words, but she's attractive, and she causes problems with the guys in the mechanic workshop. They fight. They might be fighting over. And Kwamile also has an affection or attraction for her, and their relationship worked for me. And not that there was a relationship, but their communication.
Yeah, they really. I think
it gelled
they
well.
clicked.
Yeah.
They clicked well.
Mhm.
At the first instance, he met. The first instance they had their first conversation.
Yeah.
They kind of
Clicked and all that.
When he also heard her singing, and during their conversation,
It was more of an
Yeah.
encouraging kind of like,
Yeah,
like
because
encouraging him to
she
go to school,
encouraged him, and
him to,
he in return
encouraged
encouraged her
her
to.
to.
Yeah, so they
But there's an age
communicated
difference, and
well.
Kwamile is a bad boy. Like, stay in school. He's supposed to be an 11-year-old boy, and Simi in the
he's not
film
gonna
would have been like
behave like
19 or
that
20.
if his dad wasn't also a bad. I'm sure his dad was also a
It
bad.
doesn't have to be like that. Though. But Simi is fine. You see what is beautiful, you go for it. It doesn't have to be like my father, like son.
No, it has to.
We're not going to argue about that. We'll get back to that another time. But another character that I loved in the film was Obama, which was played by Dami
Obama guy.
Ogunsimi.
Ogunsi.
I think it was actually excellent. Like even the purpose of his character,
And the way he talks.
Yeah.
Oh, like
It's Yoruba and English to put together with an accent.
Oh no.
Obama. Everybody ló mọ̀ pé France ló win World Cup.
Báwo lè máa ní pé France ló gbé World Cup? Pogba is from Guinea, Dembele is from Senegal, Tolizo wá láti Togo. Mo lè mọ̀ ká fún ọ kí mo kà lọ.
And this Obama's name is given to him because he went to America during Obama's reign and presidency, and he was deported.
Back to his home. No, let's not say he was deported.
Wasn't deported. Are you serious?
They
Everyone
brought him
watching.
They brought him back home during
Trump's time, which is a
Yeah.
current political situation that's going on between Nigeria and America at the moment. So in those aspects of watching the film, I actually did enjoy it. It's set in a mechanic workshop on a day, and writing a story that is a day, in one scene.
One scene, yeah.
It is challenging,
And one location.
because you have to find the necessary dialogue to keep it going on. And I had this scene about aeroplanes and being able to identify the aeroplane.
Mo gbogbo aeroplane tí ó máa ń fò àti àsìkò tí wọ́n máa ń kọjá.
By the time they go, so it kind of shows the duration of how long you've worked in a place for you to be able to be certain about what aircraft is passing. I think in an all-round sense, it was not a bad film. How would you rate it, or what would you rate it?
Movie not bad. I'll rate it 3.5.
3.5 over 5. So that's not good. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I would think, yeah. I mean, I like Kunle's films, so I'm kind of like being biased about that. But I think it was a worthwhile film to watch. Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
You say?
Just watch the movie.
Watch the movie, yeah, and leave a comment. I think that we're missing that, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Drop your comments.
Let us know how it goes.
What you feel about the movie.
Okay. That's good. Have a pleasant day.